How you doing today, guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to it if you've never watched it, which honestly that's probably most likely since I only have 2 subscribers currently. But in any case, now I decided instead of continuing in the series of videos I had running to just start something new, just to see what kind of attention it garners. So I decided to go with Total War Rome 2. Haven't played this much in quite a while. Actually, I thought to myself a while ago that I actually have never played Rome on it until just barely recently. And I decided, let's just start anew again with Rome, since it's a fairly fresh thing for me. And just see how that goes. Alright, now this isn't going to be really a tutorial, so I'm just going to march on and be playing without really giving too many hints on how to do things, but I don't know, we'll see. I might give some along the way. So as I just started, let's see, my first objective is completely control 2 provinces, either by direct ownership or through client states and military alliances. Do they say? No, I don't see where they say how long I have to complete that, but in any case, I'm not going to worry about it too much anyway. Okay, so we got a little fleet out there, only 3 ships, kind of vulnerable. I'm just going to send them to port here at Neapolis. Now, we've got some buildings available to be built or upgraded. Of course, now we have no food surplus, so we need to try, if possible, find something that gives me surplus in food. This doesn't give me food, but it would give me public order, and it doesn't take away from my food. However, this would give me 2 to public order, 2 to Latin culture. Now, I could go with that, though that would give me a little extra money. Yeah, I guess I'll go with that for now. Alright, then what do we got here in Neapolis? That would actually give me 2 food. It would give me extra public order, extra wealth. That really provides a nice garrison. Decent garrison anyway. I mean, Principes are pretty good. Aurorii are, they're okay. But yeah, that looks like a good get. And let me see, what do we have? Let's expand. What the hell's the name of that? Casentia. Okay, so we got an option to advance food. So that would be good. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that for now. That gives me food and wealth. Of course, I could do these as well, but that's going to minus food, and I just want to wait and make sure my food is secure before I start building things that take away from my food. And that actually reminds me, I'm going to set the timer on my phone. Just check, so I can check and make sure how long this thing is going. So try not to go too long, past 30 minutes on my videos, if not a little bit shorter. Okay, so now what are the state of our armies? This army in the south, pretty weak. Hastati, they're decent. The rest of these, of course, a general's unit, they're pretty good. But the rest is pretty weak. This is a pretty decent force up here, but it is a little bit heavy on weak skirmisher units. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a concern. Let's get my spy up here. Let's see if we can figure out the disposition of the enemy. That's a small army, not too much to worry about there. No standing army in the town, but obviously there would be a little bit of a garrison there. Yeah, so I don't want to attack until I have some forces, at least some kind of holding force left behind. So let's go about raising forces right away. Okay, House of Junia, let's go ahead and raise army.
Commander.
And for now, we'll just tell him to get inside the town there. And I'm going to raise another general right here. And let's actually go with this guy because I don't want to reduce the number of senators I have in the Senate currently. Now, I actually have one of these is free and one isn't. That's probably due to some kind of mod I have. I'm running several mods, but it's been so long since I played on, so I can't remember exactly what most of them do. But I mean, I think one of them is what gives these pictures, because these pictures it gives, I have these different pictures than what the base game comes with. I know that's one of them, but a lot of them I can't remember exactly what units and such has changed.
I want hourly patrols.
Okay, so we have 1,800 cash. Let's raise some regular infantry for him.
We hunger for battle.
And a couple
Are you ready
for
to serve
him.
Rome? Ready for orders.
And let's give him a spearman unit. And then I think we'll leave the rest just to try and save a little money. Now, we start out at war with the Etruscan League up here, so they're going to be my first target. And, I mean, I think that's the most lucrative ground to take anyway. I mean, because then we want to think about advancing here on Sicily, to Syracuse, Lilybæum there. But that's going to be, man, that's not a priority right now. And I've got to keep in mind, Etruscan League also controls this land out here, Laelia. So I've got to keep that in mind. It's not just here on the mainland, which would make it much more simpler if it could just do a simple push up the peninsula, but fortunately I can't really do it like that. Okay, so I think we've done everything I want to do right now. Oh wait, technology. I need to start researching technology. Let's start with military technology. Because this is Rome and we want to be able to enforce our will on other nations around us. And it's kind of necessary anyway. Etruscan League. I've fought with them a little bit. I generally haven't had too much trouble with them, at least not in the early phases. I haven't really played against them long enough to figure out if they get more difficult in the later phases, but hopefully I will eliminate them before we get to the later phases of the campaign. Let's see, they've discovered our agent, so I should move her just to make sure they don't get a good chance at assassinating her. So according to what I can see, it doesn't look like they have any standing troops out here. That would just be whatever the garrison is, which probably wouldn't be extremely formidable. But you never know. I don't want to act too aggressively. Ideally, what I'd probably do is make both of these armies strong enough that they both advance on Villa 3, I'm going to say that is, and Ariminum at the same time. But this Legion is obviously, they need to build up a little bit more strength before that would be a viable idea. You know what, I can also be doing another upgrade here, and this would also give me more food. It would downgrade my public order a little bit, but these two would both increase public order, plus I can upgrade this later to increase public order. So yeah, let's get more food, plus it would give me more wealth. Let's get that going. Let's see, unseasonal conditions. I don't really care about that. Being respectful. May the gods not say what they do, I want them to help me. Let's see, there's a recruitment report. Very nice. We encountered Liguria. Where the hell did we encounter Liguria? Okay, that's the Ligurians there. I guess, I'm not sure how we encountered them, but it says we did. Probably one of their ships sailed by or something. Okay, is there anything I'm also able to build down here? Nope, but the farms, via whatever they call it, will be available next turn though.
Commander?
Okay, so let's have him recruit some troops. Give him some Hastati, because he needs more mainline infantry. He's a little bit weak down there. Although I don't expect Syracuse to be attacking, but Carthage is over here as well. So you never know. Must be prepared.
Ready for battle.
And see, I got 1,000 gold.
Ready for orders.
Can't be doing too much more recruiting, but let's give one more unit to him. One Hastati. And then we will stand by for the next turn. We researched our technology, we can move on to another technology. And let's continue down the military. Let's see, what do? We could do management. 5+ levy units available in client states, which honestly I so rarely ever have client states, I'm not too sure I'm worried about that, but it does give extra 25% ammunition for missile units. And enables recruitment of champions, which that's something. It's not a bad thing, definitely. However, I think I want that extra morale. So I'm going to go with that one. Troubled populace at Magna Graecia, which is these buzzards down here in Brundisium and Cossentia. Don't know why they're troubled, but they're troubled. Okay, so we finished the public forum and the via. The character trade reports, where strangers and religious quartermaster report. Good. Okay, so that gives us some other options to build things, but honestly, well, let's see. Yeah, this actually probably would be good, because I think no matter which one I do, it would increase public order. So let's see, 2 wealth from all sources, plus 100 wealth from subsistence, which I think is farming, agriculture, I believe. Actually, that may be any locally produced resource. I'm not sure, it might not just be farming. Yeah, because that says farming there specifically, so yeah, it would have said that. And it looks like they all provide the same garrison bonus. From local commerce. Yeah, let's just go with this one. Alright, well, that uses the better part of our money available there. Although, actually, we should be actually making a little bit more money because the Via and this thing finished. But these are going to be finished fairly soon, so I'll be making more money. So, yeah, I don't need to worry too much about the recruiting. But I might necessarily not want to stop either, but I'll go with a lighter unit this time for him. Because I do want to get that Legion built up to strength.
We hunger for battle.
I don't think this guy necessarily needs a ton of units. He's got the fleet plus whatever garrison's there, so I'll probably wait till next turn and then I'll add more recruits to him. Of course, this is often a tactic of mine, which is waiting to build up overwhelming strength, as I try not to move unless I feel like I have an extreme advantage. If I feel like I can get away with it. Well, sometimes you have to take more risks, but I don't really feel like this is that kind of situation where I need to be in a rush here. And especially it's winter right now, so I definitely don't want to move in the winter. Yeah, let's move my spy back over here, because I'm still not showing any army up here. Okay, so we got an army here, which 3, 4, 5, so 5 regular infantry units, and then we got some lighter ranged units. And they have a general on foot, so that's probably very heavy infantry, which I need to keep in mind.
Commander.
And I mean, I probably could take them, but I have to keep in mind that there'd be a garrison coming out as well, so yeah, I don't want to attack them. Still at this point, as I said, winter is kind of a bad time to go out attacking anyway. And I could just jump right on an upgrade for this, and that would keep ahead of my public order and things like that. This would also help my research rate. Get a little more wealth from culture as well. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go for that.
At your command.
Give him recruit infantry there.
Commander.
And infantry here.
Commander.
And yeah, let's just go full out, build another unit here too. Give him a skirmisher
It
unit.
is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
Runs my treasury down quite a bit, but I'm going to be making more money here shortly. There, Carthaginians are now leaving Corrales. I don't know if Corrales looks like it's undefended. It would be tempting to attack them, but no, I don't think I want to do that. I need to deal with the Etruscan League first. That's my opinion. Mission issued. Capturing the settlement, which is Ariminum, which, yes, I agree. I intend to do that. And they want me to do it within 6 turns. That's probably doable. Probably. Morbid Populi. Construction complete. Fishing port. Yay, more money. 2 discerning wild dog, bring his kids too, and his pets. Because you never know, the pets might be in league with the traders as well. I don't care. And there, got unusual conditions too.
At your service. I'm ready to go.
I'm having a thought. So I know he's got no real standing forces here. Now it does appear that he has a navy, but that's not going to be an extreme
Ready for orders.
obstacle for my forces. What I would like to do is send one legion up here, take that, draw them away, and then take that while they're away from there. But if I sent these guys over there, I think they could probably take Araminum. But then these guys would move. They would probably not win a fight against that army unsupported. However, I could send my larger army over here. They could take Araminum. I'm fairly confident they would be a match for these guys if they did try and take that. Now I could just leave these guys in Rome. And if they attacked Rome, I mean, that's a fortified city, so them combined with the garrison probably defend that without that much difficulty, I suspect. So that would probably, that actually I think is a good idea. Have 1st Legion attack at Araminum, 3rd Legion stay in its garrison.
Ready for orders.
And I could just move the 4th Legion close by. Let's just say, yeah, just move them right up there. So if they do attack Rome, the 4th Legion will also be close enough to reinforce. So yeah, I think that's a plan. Yeah, I'll go ahead and save it before I do that. You really should save before you make any venture like this. Let me see. Going on about a little over 20 minutes on the video, so yeah, good. Yeah, we'll probably just do this battle, and then I'll call this video at that.
Besieging the settlement.
No, we're not going to besiege it. We're just going to go ahead and run it over and take it. Well, oh, you know what? He doesn't have enough movement points to get quite there. But not a big deal. That's fine. I don't think it's going to be a concern. I might as well continue to make some more troops to reinforce my weaker legions.
Soldiering, Commander. It's a good life.
Well, that was probably debatable back in them days, but I guess compared to some of the other things you could be stuck doing back then, I suppose it was okay.
At your command.
Let's give him, we'll go some lighter infantry there. I'm not really expecting action down at that front. Alright, let's on to the next turn. Of course, if I take Araminum and then Vela 3, then that would increase my income considerably, so then I really wouldn't have to worry too much about money for a while. Probably start making troops like crazy if I can take those places. Yeah, and I think it looked like he was moving south towards Rome, but I think if he does that, I'm fairly confident it's a trap he will not escape from without considerable damage. declared between Athens and Epirus. Nice. Okay, so let us quickly try and take care of them. So, they have a total, they've got 960 in the garrison, plus 160 Navy guys that are going to reinforce. But, however, if we notice the quality of their troops compared to what I'm fielding, it looks like I have a significant advantage here. I don't know, should I even... Yeah, I'll go ahead and fight it just so there can be a battle in my first video. I don't think it's going to be a particularly glorious battle, but yeah, let's go ahead and fight a battle. I mean, we should be able to run these guys over without too much trouble. Brave men are the strongest tower of defense. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Like they only have one infantry unit that I really even need to concern myself with. And I'm not exactly sure what kind of cavalry those are, but I probably will need to guard myself against them a little bit. But considering my numbers, I mean, I think they're only fielding with the reinforcements. They're fielding about like 1,200 men, and I think I had like 1,600. Combine I have more numbers against them, and also higher quality numbers. So this shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, right. Let's wait for my frames per second to come back up, and it doesn't want to come back up. Well, I think what I'm probably going to do is just... Well, honestly, I can't really redeploy while my frame rates have dropped this low, but I'm thinking splitting my army into two, deploying them over here, and attack through there, and through there. And I think that would work out fine. But I'm going to have to cut this and see if I'll start a fresh video. So I'll probably add this on to the video I've already done. I'll tack it on to the end. So I should see you here shortly. Alright, welcome back, guys. Sorry I had to make a cut there just because Fraps apparently did not like my graphics settings at where they are. So I had to go back, change a few things. And right now it appears that we were humming along fairly well. So, okay, now as to continue with my plan, I want to attack through here and then through here. And let's go ahead and hit play and then just see how this goes. Let's see how they're deploying. Yeah, right now they are, looks like they're heading back into town, which honestly that's not that bad of a thing because their strength is their ranged units really, and if they're going to hide in town, then well, that kind of limits their effectiveness. So yeah, all the better for me if they want to hide back there.
General, obediamos.
Alrighty, let's try and speed this up a little bit, and hopefully, yeah, my recording doesn't appear to be taking a hit. Yeah, I don't know, one of those settings I changed in graphics must have really made a difference, because now it seems to really be humming along quite nicely. As a matter of fact, I might even increase it a little bit more. sight on any of them. I mean, but if they decide to just all huddle back in here, that should just make it all the easier for me, because I have much better melee units than they do. So the closer quarters we can get quickly, the better. As a matter of fact, I'll probably send one of these guys will probably go around here, and then the other two will advance through here. And I should be able to pretty much surround them. Interest in fighting, it looks like, do they? And actually, the balance of power actually gives them a much better chance here than it did in the strategic overview when I was looking at the battle. Which, quite frankly, I don't know why, because I have rather overpowering strength. Oh, wait, what's this? What is this? So those are some of their skirmishers that they're engaging me with. Great for you if you want to engage my infantry with your skirmishers. And they, things are still on higher speed. That's why things are going so fast.
For glory! March!
I may actually not want to charge across there, because these infantry might decide.
Hack them down! At speed! At speed!
Alright, so we've engaged their best infantry unit there, so they're tied down. So then the only other thing I really have to worry about is the cavalry. And then, of course, the Stadi, they have their own spears that they can throw, so I'll go ahead and just let them do that. Finished with that bunch of skirmishers they were chasing. Okay, let's go get them.
Advance! Commander! We forward! Forward!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And they're trying to run, but the problem is they're a little bit surrounded, so...
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, the battle was already pretty heavily slanted in our favor. So as you can see down here, my units have taken very little in the way of casualties. Battle is over. This is just a garrison army. I don't think there's anything to escape anyway, so yeah, I'll just end it there. Yeah, as I said, I wasn't expecting this to be that much of a battle, and yeah, it wasn't. But it'll be something to wrap up the video with. Yeah, right, so let's just take a quick overview. Yeah, so we lost less than 100 men. They lost near 1,000. So yeah, it was just floor mopping with them. so that will make air minimum a nice little bonus to the Empire. Here. Okay, well first let's give him his extra rank. Commander, 1 to authority, 1 to gravity. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. We need to select a new technology. Let's go with that. And then we have some building we could do here, some expansion. What can we do? What can we do? 100 wealth from mining. Might be a bad idea, I would say. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I guess probably what I'll do, probably the highlight of the next video will probably be handling these guys. But I'm probably not going to attack them. I think I'm just going to wait for them. But anyway, we'll check that out in the next video anyway. So, thanks for watching, guys. And if you enjoyed this, please give the video a like.